Wait, no, we're not. Wait. Wait, we're not live. 1 second. Now we're live.
Idiots.
We're live.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Remind me why I'm here.
Because you can't say no to me because I will absolutely destroy you.
Good reminder, thank you.
Extortion.
Mhm.
Yes.
Isn't that how most of us get what we want?
I usually just ask.
I just threaten to turn people into
Persephone asks me.
I just turn people into wheat.
Effective, I assume.
It very much is.
They can't argue.
Yeah.
Demeter and me turning people into things.
Okay. All right.
Hey, so shall we do a quick introduction before we begin?
That would probably be wise.
Let's see the order.
I'm Nemesis.
I'm Artemis.
I'm Hades with hat.
Persephone.
Oh, cool. It's me. I'm Persephone with crown.
I'm Aphrodite, and I will be your DM today.
I'm Percy Jackson.
I'm Aries.
And I'm Demeter.
So, we are all gathered here today very willingly, right?
Well,
I wouldn't say that in the slightest, but
you know what? It's okay. We can all think what we want to, I guess.
And are you all sitting comfortably?
I mean,
Comfortable?
Comfortably as I can.
As my aching joints will let me, but yeah.
Excellent. Then we'll begin. I handed you all out some character sheets before we began. Let's dive right in. You all messed up.
Okay.
Like, that's how this begins. You all messed up by being too stubborn, and, it caused a large amount of losses in a recent battle, and you needed to be punished suitably. And the last thing any of you remember, apart from Percy, is standing in front of Zeus pleading your case, and then everything going black. Percy, the last thing you remember is just eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, just sat on a park bench. You were just living your life, but suddenly black.
How it usually happens, yeah.
But your eyes now blink open as there are intrusive rays of sunlight blinding you momentarily, and you have a feeling that something is very wrong. None of you gods feel that hum of power flowing through you that you're so accustomed to after these millennia. Instead, though you do feel some sort of spark at your fingertips, the senses that are at the forefront of your mind are ones that you haven't felt since the beginning of your very long lives. You feel the strong effect of wild hormones. But as you all look at each other, at least you aren't alone. You're definitely not alone as you take in your surroundings, raising your heads from where they've been resting on the desks, and seeing that you're in a classroom surrounded by possibly the worst challenge you've ever faced: teenagers. But also, as you look at each other, you do notice that something is very off. As opposed to your usual garb, while you all look younger, apart from Lady Artemis, who looks a little older, about the same age as all of you, your clothing is very different. Percy, you can all see that Percy is there, dressed as a stereotypical jock in a big Letterman jacket that's a couple sizes too big for him.
Okay.
You see that Artemis is there with a tie-dye shirt with a big peace sign and a long cardigan over her shoulders. And she just gives off the vibes of a tree hugger. Hades, you're in almost full leather. Well, pleather, let's be real here. And you look more like you belong at a motorcycle rally than a high school. Demeter? Well, it's a bit of a shock for you, as it's not just your clothes that have changed, it's also your hair. You're in a full early 2000s emo look with raccoon style hair. And Aries, you're there wearing some, as you would call them, nerd glasses, and a cardigan that's tied over your shoulders.
I like that one.
Persephone, your child of Zeus is showing through quite a bit. You look almost like Talia if she'd had a few more piercings dotted over her face.
Nice.
And Nemesis? Well, let's just say you could have come straight out of Mean Girls on a Wednesday. It's almost fluorescent pink.
For the love of God.
So,
Raccoon hair?
the
Do you
raccoon
not know what
tail-
that is, Demeter?
No, I do.
Okay.
She's like, I wish I didn't.
I mean, I'd gladly explain it.
Almost as bad as the cheetah pants that I saw one time when someone came to show me their cheetah print pants. Absolutely awful. I couldn't speak for 5 minutes.
So,
You were right, Percy.
Yeah, I'm great.
I didn't mean to interrupt Aphrodite. Go on.
oh, you're completely fine. So you have this moment to take in the drastic changes, which, you know, even though they are very big differences from before, they do all have at least an aspect that suits you. It's almost as if it was courtesy of a certain goddess herself.
You put me in pink.
Yes, I did. And I do not regret it. I want to see you in pink. But you have this one moment to look around and assess the situation, take in the fact that Percy is there with you. And after that quick acknowledgement, the bell rings, and the mortals that surround you all stand up and rush to leave the classroom, keen to get to their next class, or, well, away from the one that you'd just found yourselves in. You can't quite tell. Either way, it gives you all a moment to gather yourselves and talk about the mess you found yourselves in.
Hey,
I'm
Mom,
still
nice
about the
hair.
raccoon. Do not mention it. Don't speak of it. I cannot cope with it. Do not.
I still stand by it. Aries got a wonderful, wonderful makeover.
Have you seen your makeover though?
I'm not acknowledging it.
Give me 1 second. Sorry, one of the carpoi is trying to fucking get in.
I think Demeter forgot this is PG-13. Anyway.
What's up?
Welcome to high school.
You're
Just
not
how-
questioning why we're here?
I mean, you know what? I probably should be. Yet, mostly I'm just enjoying it.
Uh-huh.
Hello to the cowboy.
They're away now. It's okay.
Okay.
Don't mind me. Anyway, what did I miss?
Well, you know,
Nothing
it's
else.
going as well as a family meeting on Olympus usually goes.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
No, this is going much better. None of us have yelled at each other or, tried to smite each other yet.
This is true.
Well, now what?
That's a good question.
Mm.
Do we have to go to class?
Oh my god.
Well,
would
actually,
assume.
as you say that, you do feel in your genes, Persephone, that are probably a little too tight for you. You do shift your weight and you feel a little crinkle in your pocket. And if you put your hand down, pulling out, you find a crinkled timetable. And everyone else at this point also finds their timetable.
This is
And-
really convenient.
And you do see that there are actually two different classes you are all split between for the next period before rejoining in history afterwards. In one class, it is English, and it's Percy, Artemis, and Hades. And the second class is mathematics, and it is Nemesis, Demeter, Persephone, and Ares.
Okay.
Can I go with Hades instead?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Percy if that's how high school works, whether you can go to a different class or not.
Percy,
I just
Percy, Percy,
celebrate.
Percy.
Yes.
Can I go with Hades instead?
I really wish I could say yes, but unless you want detention or worse, I'm gonna have to say no, because I also don't want you to get detention or worse.
What if I just don't go to
Persephone.
detention if I get it?
Ooh, that'll be worse.
What is
Percy.
so worse?
Yes.
Can Persephone and I go to chemistry? Because we already have that.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Yes, exactly
okay, you know
that.
what? That was a
That
good
was,
one.
that was disgusting,
That was
Hades.
the worst
That
part
was
of high
so
school thus
cute.
far.
I thought it was funny. Jeez.
Hades.
That was a good.
I thought it was good.
I am repulsed by my daughter's husband.
I'm very glad Hades and Demeter got separated for this next
Hmm.
class.
It's almost like the powers that be thought they shouldn't be together for this.
Wow, we're so entirely grateful, Aphrodite.
Okay, so anyway, answer is no, you gotta go where it tells you to go, unfortunately.
Mathematics.
Remember, 2 + 2 is 4, and you'll be okay.
I think this is high school, so I don't think it's gonna be that.
2
What's
times
my
2 is
best
4.
friend?
What even is a mathematics?
Oh boy. Okay. Aphrodite, please. What's next?
Didn't Archimedes have something to do with that, the mathematics thing?
I don't know.
It's
Maybe a little bit.
numbers.
Tend to my wheat.
Okay.
Okay, so without knowing what it is, everyone knows.
What?
Okay, so it's Hades' class going first. So that's English with Percy, Artemis, and Hades. So you
I
guys
did not
finally.
hear.
Oh
I
no!
think.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no!
Well, now that he's gone, which is good.
Demeter.
Hades.
No.
Hades.
I need
Okay,
him.
while Hades fixes his connection from the underworld, we'll do the maths class.
Cool.
Without him, okay.
He's in the English class.
Yeah, he's in
Oh.
English, so we'll do the other class first.
Who was in my class then? It was Jackson and
Percy.
Ares? Okay,
Uh,
right.
No,
No.
you're not going right now because Percy and Hades are in English with you.
Oh, I'm in English class, okay. Sorry.
Oh, Hades, you good?
Hades?
I don't think he's good.
Can you all
Oh,
hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you, but you were
hear
frozen there for
you.
a sec.
We can unfortunately hear you.
We can
but we
Peter,
cannot
hear you.
That's not helpful.
Well, I don't want to be helpful. I want to be a nuisance.
Oh, okay.
Like your hair?
So nothing new.
Nemesis? Just because you're primordial does not mean you get to make fun of me. I'm very sensitive about my hair.
Okay.
Sensitive, Aubrey.
Okay, so those of you that are going to maths class, you find your way there pretty easily. You sort of follow the trail of the students that look like they crave the mineral of death a little bit more than the others. And as you sit down at your free spots at the back, it's, well, you're all gods, and it's been a while since you've been in education. So I would like you all to do me an intelligence check, please, and put that in the chat for me so that I can remember.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Someone's already going, uh-oh. Me every day in math. Uh-oh.
Oh. 1 second, I have to add my.
Oh, okay.
1 second.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Nemesis. The class all begins to split up into groups, each of you doing a different type of mathematics. And Nemesis, you are luckily put with the algebra group as you're doing this. And as a goddess of balance, well, it's kind of your forte working out how to balance the equations. So you are fantastic, A-star student. Persephone, you actually end up in a group with your mother and are doing trigonometry. You seem to be about the average for the rest of your class. However, your mum can't quite let go of the fact that it sounds a bit like trigonometry. And, you know, has ended up kind of drawing a large maple on the sheet of paper instead. And Aries, well, he went to the pencil sharpener at the back of the room and spent the whole lesson just aggressively sharpening the pencil while staring various students down.
Why are we giving him access to weapons?
There's one in every classroom. There's one in every classroom.
I meant the pencils.
Was it at least a pretty maple tree?
Oh, you know what? Just roll me a 20 with no modifiers.
I got a nat 20.
It's the most beautiful maple tree you've ever seen. In fact, you spent so long focusing on one particular leaf of the tree that after a moment, you're definitely reminded that you do still have some of your godly powers and energy as the leaf comes out of the page and you have a miniature little maple leaf just resting in your hands.
That's so nice. I don't even know what trigonometry is, but it sounds fun.
It's triangles.
And you both have the like faint smell that comes from the paper that just, it smells a little bit like maple syrup. But that class passes relatively quickly for all of you. You know, Aries doing his favorite thing of intimidating people, the distraction of trees and being an amazing student, and Persephone in the perfect place for her, honestly. Persephone has already gained a gaggle of people that want to be her friend. And
Nice.
as the bell rings, you do all stand up to leave, but are quickly gestured to sit yourselves down again as in walks a tall teacher, and he greets your maths teacher, who you had learned was Mr. Bois. And this man, he turns to look at all of you with a grin that sparkles like freshly fallen snow. And he goes, "Hey, kids." And everyone in the class unenthusiastically greets him back with, "Hi, Mr. Mattison." And then he begins to sing a 2-minute rendition of Push It that should definitely not be allowed in a high school, ending with a couple more students that have come in with some sort of prearranged choreography before trying to persuade you all to join the Glee Club.
Oh.
But after you have suitably been traumatized, it's time for history.
That deserves negative karmic energy.
History. History of plants.
I think it's just history.
Mhm.
Then what's the point?
Normally, well,
But meanwhile,
It's just history. The past is in the past.
oh boy. Okay, we don't have time to unpack all of that.
so meanwhile, the other three are having English class. Hades, can you hear us better now?
I can hear you fine now, yeah.
Excellent. So, Hades, Artemis, and Percy,
So,
you're all faced with. He's a teacher with grey hair. He looks like he's been here about as long as the school, honestly. And in teaching you, well, there's a book that he makes you read, and you're thinking maybe this might have been on the curriculum 30 years ago, but it doesn't seem appropriate for the current day and age. So you're very iffy about it. But I would like all of you to roll me a. Let me quickly check something. Here it is. Could I have a Arcana check from all of you, please?
okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh boy, this is not gonna go well for. Oh no.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does Percy get a disadvantage in English because he's dyslexic?
No, I wouldn't do that to Percy.
He
That's
already
weird.
gets one in real life.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
That was funny, Nemesis.
Good grief. Okay.
It looks like he didn't need one anyway.
No, you really. That's why it hurt so bad. Anyway,
Oh.
I'm in big
Okay.
trouble. Already. So also just like real life.
Okay, so I chose Arcana as, the English language seems to be very troublesome, but there is a certain magic in its words, as I'm sure Hecate would be able to tell us if she were here. And you all have to do a bit of a short story writing competition within the class. Hades, your short story was wonderful. It drew from your experiences about true love, and it had a depth of feeling that no teenager could muster. It was enough to bring the teacher to tears when they read it. Lady Artemis, your story, it was very good. Didn't quite reach Hades' level of bringing people to tears, but it did have a lot of action sequences. Like, you'd drawn some little diagrams of how the fight scene would go, making sure everyone understood. It was actually very good. And Percy.
Yep, bring it on.
Poor Percy. Unfortunately, your propensity for talking with horses and dolphins didn't help today.
Yeah, okay.
And instead of doing an essay, you just looked at the paper, folded the paper once, folded it again, and then just
Great. Cool.
and
ate-
if
I
you'd
ate
like
my
to
own
tell the
essay.
viewers what you rolled, that led to that.
Yeah. Sure did eat my own essay, didn't I?
Just a tad.
Good. Okay. It's going well.
Did you want to share with the viewers what you rolled?
Oh, sorry. I rolled a 2, but then I had a -2 on Arcana, so 0 is what I got. Great start. I'm doing great already.
But, at least through the crinkling of paper, you, as well as the others there, did manage to overhear some conversation. You had, well, all of the students seemed especially excited, and a couple of them seemed to be like nudging you with your stereotypical jock attire, assuming that you were part of it, as there was a big game tonight, as they would say. And they seem very, as the kids say, buzzed for the big game. So,
I have a question. What kind
yes.
of game are we speaking? Like stag, elk?
Doesn't he swim?
Yeah, we're talking. Okay, I assume we're talking sports.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
archery
assuming,
or
I'm assuming the kids are talking. Oh my God.
Torture.
Oh,
I'm assuming the kids are talking football.
No, they're talking the one with the sticks and the nets in the sticks that go.
Lacrosse.
Yes.
Exy.
Wait. Yes. Wait. So
the sexiest of all of the sports.
oh, migraines.
So in this, is that what my Letterman jacket's for?
I don't know. You could do a perception check to try and see.
Okay, because I think I should, because that's not what I do in real life. So I'm worried. Let's do that. Let's just see what happens. Let's hope it's better than the other one.
it could be worse.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's 21.
Was that a natural 20?
No.
Okay, well, you were very perceptive in thinking to look at your Letterman jacket.
Very good.
And that would have been a fantastic roll, apart from the fact that you're wearing the jacket and you can't see on the back of it while you're wearing it.
Cool. Okay. Can I get someone else to look at it for me?
You certainly can.
Excuse
me. Who are you going to ask to look at your back?
I'm with Hades and Artemis right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, Artemis, can you please read my jacket for me?
Is that also going to be a perception check on my part?
Yes.
All right. I have to scroll through this sheet. There we go. Luckily, I'm very perceptive even in this game. Okay.
I was hoping you would.
A 15. Are you ready? I was putting it in the chat.
Okay. So, Artemis, you can read it completely fine as you're not wearing the jacket. And you read that he is in fact part of the swim club, not the lacrosse team, so he doesn't need to worry.
Okay, cool, great, okay, thank you. The breath I just let out, very lot. Ooh, okay.
Do you need an inhaler?
A little bit, yeah, probably.
One.
I don't know how I do in lacrosse, and I don't want to find out right now.
It doesn't match your aesthetic, Demeter.
I know, but this was given to me by the medicine god himself. And I
I
couldn't
meant I'm just making jokes about your hair, your raccoon tails.
listen.
Okay, so I'm on the swim team, but they're talking about a lacrosse game.
Yes.
Okay.
They just, they were just being friendly, as you seem to have the stereotypical ideals of a jock
Okay.
of constantly wearing the jacket slightly obnoxiously.
Okay.
And of course, that some girls that are trying to get a bit closer and join in the conversation as, well, you're wearing the jacket and haven't given it to anyone else to wear. Therefore, in the signs of high school, as I understand them, according to the sacred texts of girls,
Yeah.
it means you must be single. Is this not right?
No.
Okay, well, you're wrong.
Right. Got it. Okay.
Apparently,
Mhm.
Annabeth just doesn't exist in this universe.
I guess not. That makes me very sad, but
Who says you're in a different universe and that there aren't people looking for you?
ooh, a twist.
Maybe the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, Percy. Kind of rude to just leave Annabeth like that.
Well,
You
oh
ki-
my!
You did kidnap him for this.
Okay, Hera.
I could be on a date right now.
But did you organize one? Oh,
And
that's
guess
really
what I'm
rough,
doing
buddy.
instead?
You're playing D&D with your favorite people.
So anyway,
Yes.
what now?
So, you all have a chance to meet back up in the quick 15 minutes between the bell going and you having to arrive at history class.
Wait, how long?
15 minutes, enough time for a quick chat in before.
What? You know what? Actually, I'll take it. I've never had 15 minutes. Ooh. That's a long time, y'all.
As you all meet back up again, Percy still has the paper in his mouth, as he hasn't said he's taken it out yet.
Okay, I'm taking it out. I don't want to do my essay anymore.
And Aries has this much of a pencil, just... But you all have a chance to meet up and discuss how high school is.
So for mathematics, trigonometry was great.
I was about to say I don't understand why everyone complains about math, but you said that, and now I've remembered.
I drew a tree.
You really did.
Yeah, I did. Anyway, Aphrodite, is there an open classroom with no one in it somewhere for unrelated reasons?
There might be if you do a perception check.
I got a 14.
You perceive well, and there is an open classroom with no one in it yet.
Okay. Good to know.
What are you planning?
I didn't know if anyone else wanted to say anything, because I have a plan. I'm gonna cut off my hair.
No.
No.
You don't have to do that where no one can see.
No.
Scissors.
You know, I might have a knife. I don't know.
Oh, wait. I
Arms
could...
allowed.
Use your teeth.
No.
Yes, Persephone. Let me just start gnawing at my hair like a raccoon.
Well, it
There
matches.
may be a science room
I
with a
swear
flame.
to God's nemesis.
That was the
I
joke.
swear to all of the barley in the world. We will be having a discussion once
Mhm.
we're out of whatever this is.
If you can find me.
And Hades, I did not need. I heard sass from your direction.
I said that you could find a science room and burn your hair off.
No.
I wasn't trying to be
Well,
sad.
that actually might be not a half bad idea. I
It's
just feel like
it's
that's
a fully
low.
bad idea.
This
I
is so
don't-
low.
I don't know how durable our bodies are right now, Demeter. Maybe you
Oh,
should
good
set your hair on
point.
Not
fire.
very.
Good point. Good point. Good point. Good point.
We have Percy. Percy can. do
Anyway,
something
how
about it,
was
right?
your class?
I did the best story.
That's my husband.
I
It was about you.
Ugh.
I did well in math, and everyone acted confused. Why?
That checks out,
Did,
Nemesis.
did people eat their homework like Jackson did?
Okay, we don't need to talk
What?
about that.
Tell
Aries,
me
you do
more.
not get to judge. You sharpened your pencil for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, but I didn't start eating paper.
You sharpened a pencil for 45 minutes.
You don't know when you might need a weapon.
You jammed the pencil thing twice.
Not my fault the pencil sharpeners are crappy in the school.
Who are you trying to intimidate? They're mortal teenagers.
We don't know that.
Okay.
Teenagers scare me.
Good to know. How much more time do we have, Aphrodite?
Well, actually, on that note, after being told by Ares in that moment of deep emotion that teenagers scare him, you actually are kind of overcome by a wave of teenagers. The various smells of body odor and those cheap, body sprays that aren't quite a perfume, but they're enough to make you be like, oh, I'm in a sweet shop. And also a lot of Lynx Africa for some reason.
What?
You cut out. Can you
Oh, Lynx Africa.
what?
Hades gets it.
I'm so confused.
I was seeing if I had one to share to the class, but I do not.
It's a scent that the young mortals are very predisposed to wearing. But you are overcome by this lots of senses, and almost pushed into the classroom by the wave of teenagers as you all head in there. And this is history.
Are we all in the same class?
Yes, well.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
So, the teacher that just stood at the front of the class, he introduces himself to the new students, you guys, as Mr. McAvoy. And he gives you all a very kindly smile as he pushes up the glasses that seem to constantly be falling down his nose, alternating between that and pushing back his salt and pepper hair. And he does inform you that there is a pop quiz, but as you are new, it will just sort of be a taster and seeing where you are at currently in knowledge. So nothing too stressful if you have to stay longer and continue your high school career. Do you all have something that you could write on?
No.
I can
I
get
can.
some.
Do you have a Word document, perhaps, Nemesis?
Yeah, I have a phone.
Excellent.
Actually.
So I would ask that as I go through the questions, you each write all the answers down and then send them to me. Either you could do it on the chat that we have, or if you're using a different device, can send it over one of the many links we have.
Are you giving us an actual quiz, right?
Yes.
It appears that way.
How many questions are there?
There are 10 questions.
Oh, good.
Oh
lord.
boy.
I don't even know what the number 10 is.
We've lived through history, guys.
Yes, and
Okay,
Not
fair
all of
enough.
us were around civilization for all parts of history, so
That's fair.
I kind of checked
I
out
ignored
for the
most of
Victorian
civilization.
era.
I don't know why I'm saying that.
Okay.
I kind of
Alright.
checked out for the Victorian era, so
You probably for the
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I was
Are
sick
you
of
ready to
Aphrodite
begin?
inviting me to parties.
You're welcome. Yes, Demeter, you can, but don't send them until we've done all the questions.
oh, okay, I can do that. Okay, then I'm gonna just do it on here and then translate. Okay, good.
Excellent.
All right.
Okay, so the first question is, which Renaissance author wrote a book where he was the main character and interacted with famous dead people in hell?
Are you not gonna say the book? You're just gonna flamboyantly say that like there's not multiple.
I can't remember the name.
There's only one book where he interacts with people specifically in hell.
Ah, okay.
Wait, are we doing the person or the book?
The person.
Okay, I think I already know part of the name.
Okay, so if you put your hand up when you have finished writing the answer so we know when to move on.
Percy's literally just role playing his everyday life. You do
I'm
realize
sorry,
that,
Paul. I'm
Aphrodite.
so sorry.
My hand is still up, but actually, no, that's fine.
Okay. Which famous leader crossed a river that shared the same name as a juice drink?
The river or the person?
The leader. The river shares the name with the juice drink,
What's the name
and
of the
the
juice
leader
drink?
crossed the river. Huh?
What's the name of the juice drink?
I'm not going to tell you that.
You do realize they give the students a little more information, right?
Not always. No.
Okay, fair enough.
It can be so vague and so upsetting.
I'm very confused right now.
Do you want the name of the river or the name of the person?
The leader.
The person.
The person,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes.
The human, I'll give you a bit more to work on. The human male that crossed the river.
Okay.
I
Oh, wait.
mean, I assumed as much because most leaders are male in moral history.
Yes.
Oh boy, I forgot.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
You're good. And we're just
I
waiting
see
on.
that the chat is saying that Paul would not be happy with her answers, Pressy.
Well, the first
Or
one, 'cause
impressed.
English based. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Someone's
know.
asking me.
He'd look at me
Okay.
and be like, dude. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Someone's asking if I'm using paper. No, I'm using my iPad Pro.
Use it to grow maple trees.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so question numero tres.
Mm-hmm.
The symbol for Bluetooth comes from two symbols from which language? And you can use like, I'll accept like the very specific name of the language or the more general one.
Like the root?
Yes.
Okay.
Which language do these symbols come from?
I hope Nemesis isn't looking up answers.
I'm using this to
Okay.
text Aphrodite the answers.
It looked like you were searching. I don't know why.
No, I was answering someone else.
Nemesis
I'm
is like,
texting
I
in
got a
class.
lot.
I'll say it.
I'm using a phone, but you can tell by my wrong answers that I'm not searching them.
Me too. Me too.
My second answer might get me in trouble, so
Okay, so question number 4. The constellation of Delphinus was created in honor of Poseidon's right-hand man, who convinced Poseidon's future wife to marry him. What was the wife's name?
Oh wait, okay. I was just worried. I was worried.
Can you repeat the question?
Agreed.
I think Aphrodite just wants Poseidon's wife's name.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
What's
was a
my dad's
long-winded
wife's
way of saying
Okay.
who is Poseidon's wife.
Well, I wanted to add in a bit of a little fun fact to the question in
spice.
addition. Yeah, a little flavor.
But really, just who is my dad currently married to?
Currently, that doesn't sound
Is
good.
Poseidon getting divorced?
No,
Oops, spicy. I must text Poseidon
didn't.
immediately.
I didn't mean for that.
Are
to
you about to
sound
text
ominous.
Poseidon? I heard you were getting a divorce.
I am.
Guys, please don't text my dad that I said that.
I'm texting his wife.
I didn't mean to sound ominous.
This is why I don't interact.
When I texted him.
No, please. I'm gonna get a text.
I texted his wife.
I'm gonna get 2 texts. And then I'm gonna get a text from my mom.
I believe that's 3 texts at that point.
Yeah, and then everybody's gonna text me because I've just apparently made a big mistake. Oh no. Yeah, we got one coming in from the answer to that last question. I'm so sorry. I did it. Oh my, I got another one. That's true.
Okay. Is everyone done with the answer
yeah.
to that
Yeah, can we
question?
please be done with this question?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay. This one might be a bit better for you guys. How many pyramids make up the famous pyramids of Giza?
I was in Russia while those were getting built.
I got a solid answer for that one, I think.
Artemis, how many sides does a pyramid have? That's not the question. How
Sorry,
many
what?
sides does a pyramid have, Artemis? Because it's not that number.
Oh.
Does that
Oh.
number include the bottom side?
Yeah, are we counting the bottom side? Wait, 1 second.
Well, it's with or without the bottom.
Okay, that was not the answer I put down, with or without the bottom. Make me question if I understood the question correctly.
Henry VIII had 6 wives. What happened to each of them in the end? And you can do the rhyme that most people know for how they ended up.
You mean
The 6 words, yeah.
I hope you're okay that my answers have some spice.
Oh, I love that.
I don't. Do we need to list it like for each individual wife, or just the different ways they all exited his life?
I will accept the different ways.
Okay, and like repeat some of them because there was repeats.
No, as long as you have the different ways, I will accept it.
Okay, good.
I just have the song stuck in my head now.
Same.
Hang on.
Hades.
Maybe?
You're lovely. That's all I had to say.
No, this is
Hades, you're annoying. That's all I
Hades,
had to
you're
say.
lovely.
Oh, that's his.
Una reverse to both.
So rude.
Is that
Lovely.
everyone? Okay. So, question number 7. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Oh boy. Do you want like the serious answer, or do you want the meme?
I will accept either, but only if you say that answer out loud.
I don't think I can do it.
Well, not in the middle of the test.
No, after the test, of course.
Right, but you know.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that we're going opposite of what I thought classes did. Don't you do this when you're giving answers?
Yeah, normally, but this is, but you know, the end all be all is you do what the teacher says. So, teacher says we do it after.
Okay.
Well, it just means that I know you guys are ready to move on.
Right.
I can't believe you're making us do a history quiz right now.
Really calling a
Ladies,
lot of us
Persephone, are you ready?
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
We Gucci.
Which society had Tenochtitlan as a major capital?
Had what?
Tenochtitlan.
I
hate
do
you.
I do believe I know this one.
Wait, which what?
Which society had Tenochtitlan as a major capital city?
Society.
Yes.
Oh my god, I have to.
I don't know what the definition of a society is.
I don't know either, so I'm just gonna say something.
So like, you know how they were like, we would be called the ancient Greeks, the Egyptians, that sort of thing. That would be the name of the society.
Okay.
You know what? It's fine. I'm doing my best.
Persephone may have a slight advantage with this, with her enjoyment of a franchise. Okay. Aeneas, who was said to be the ancestor of many great Romans, called which city home?
Who?
Aeneas.
Aeneas.
He was one of my sons.
I don't know if I remember that one.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm not getting an A on this test.
My mom says if I try my best, it's okay. I'm good. Scream.
Oh.
Okay, Hades, are you ready?
Oh yeah, sorry. I put my hand down because I didn't think I had to keep it up.
Oh, sorry. I just didn't see it up.
That's okay.
Okay, so the final question.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. The final question is a bit of a long and rambling one.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Okay. Let's please, can we be done with this, please?
Yes. Due to its chunkiness, the patella is commonly found on archaeological sites where the remains are semi or fully articulated. What is its common name?
I will murder you.
No, you won't.
So, like the common name for the bone.
The common name for the patella.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, Nemesis, I'm so glad you immediately knew this one. You know me so well.
I had it, and then it just. No, come on, please.
I'm adding a note.
Wait, I have a question, Percy.
Yep.
Do you get in trouble for writing curse words and sending them to the teacher?
Oh yeah, that's.
I need to change my second answer then.
Yeah, please do.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and with that being the final one, you guys can send them across to me in any form you like.
Okay.
Just because I don't trust some of you for the honor system. But for the benefit of the chat, we will go through them. And for the first question, Persephone, could you give me the answer of which Renaissance author wrote a book where he was the main character and interacted with famous dead people in hell?
That would be Dante and his famous spaghetti.
Hades.
I thought it was Walt Disney.
Yes, please, if any of you get them wrong, it's hard to look through at the same time, so please just shout out your wrong answers. Is anyone confident about their question 2 answer of which famous leader crossed a river sharing the same name as a juice drink?
Oh, I'll say mine.
Mhm.
Is there Delaware juice?
No.
Okay,
I said Moses.
that was my answer.
Also,
I
you tried, but no.
I almost said that, but I don't believe that was a river. That was a sea.
I mean, you have the
I-
Red Sea, which you have
they-
high sea.
Yeah, but
I
the
said-
question was
I love
river.
having high tea on the high sea.
Yes.
Oh boy.
What did you say, Noah?
Did he say it was the fame? Yeah, so I said Noah's. Isn't that the name of the famous leader who he crossed some sort of water, right? And
He was in a
it's the name
boat.
of the juice. Yeah, but he crossed the river in a boat. Correct me if
It
I'm
wasn't
wrong.
a river, it was the entire flooded world.
Yeah. Why are
There
we
was a river.
bringing
There was a river there
Christianity?
somewhere. There was a river
So,
there somewhere.
The answer for that is actually Caesar, who crossed the Rubicon.
That's a salad dressing.
No, that's a famous juice drink.
What juice drink?
What?
Oh, it's a British thing.
Ah.
Britain.
See,
There
that's
is
what I'm
so
talking
much
about, that Victorian
conviction in
era.
that.
That was so aggressive.
Oh boy.
Gnosis has something against the British.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Who
We
doesn't?
do. You're right. Sorry, UK viewers.
There's a reason we moved to New York.
Yeah. Well, we're not doing much better here, so.
Ah, that's true. But
New York,
have
the
more
city
fun
where
of it.
dreams are made of.
Okay, so for question 3, the symbol for Bluetooth comes from 2 symbols. From which language? Aries, what did you put?
Latin.
Pardon?
Latin.
Unfortunately, no. Does anyone else have a sure answer or a wrong answer? Nemesis?
Scandinavian.
I don't know whether to give you that because Scandinavian definitely isn't a language, and if any of
Well,
my friends who are Scandinavian saw this, they would yell at me.
I don't care.
I'll give it to you. I was looking for something along the lines of Norse, Elder Futhark.
That's fair. I don't.
Persephone Debbie.
Dab with me, Percy. Dab
This is
with
what I
me.
get for learning. This is
I-
what I get for learning random facts on Twitter.
I want to, but I'm afraid I'll get screenshotted so much that I will lose my mind. I'm afraid to do anything on the internet these days.
I'm glad the chat enjoyed my it's a British thing.
Wait, was number 4 the one about my dad's wife? Can I say that one?
Yes, you can.
I need to prove that I know it because she did text me very upset. So it's Amphitrite. It's Amphitrite.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
So
She's
please
so
don't divorce
lovely.
my dad.
It's so sad she's getting a divorce.
No,
I
she's
have to
not.
know. I
We'll
have
make her
to
a
know.
casserole.
Did any of us gods get that wrong? Like, is there gonna be drama at the next family get together because someone forgot Poseidon's wife's name?
Did anyone get it wrong?
I didn't.
I don't think anyone did.
That's
we
good.
all kind of like
It was
Amphitrite,
the
so.
easiest one.
So, okay, cool. I feel a lot better about this quiz that I got that one correct. Like, if I was going to get any one right, I'm glad it was that one.
Okay, so the 5th question was how many pyramids make up the famous pyramids of Giza? Aries, what did you put?
Why me? Because you're picking on me.
This is only the second one he's asked you.
3.
3. That is correct.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be 5. Like the question was 5.
Oh, I understand. Okay, when you gave the hint, I completely forgot how sides work.
What
So
was
I-
the question? I thought it was how many pyramids are there in Giza?
Yeah, no, I know, but then they gave the hint And then I was like, oh, that's not the right answer. So I erased my answer and then put another answer. And now it's wrong.
Wait, can I get
But there's-
clarification? Was the question how many sides are on one pyramid?
No, it was how
or
many
how many
pyramids.
exist in that area?
How many
How
exist?
many make up specifically the world archaeology site of the pyramids of Giza?
Okay.
I got
yeah,
it
still
wrong
I
because
thought
I
5.
didn't listen. It's okay.
It's
We all make mistakes. I'm just making a lot of them
always
right now.
mistakes.
I
I am a mistake.
You are not a mistake. You are a blessing.
No.
I'm your mother.
Yes.
Yes.
So I can tell you, you were
We
not a
can't
mistake.
yell that in the middle of a high school class.
Oh no.
I
Okay.
love it.
Anyway, number 6. What was that one?
Number 6 was about Henry VIII's 6 wives. What happened to each of them in the end?
I think I got this one. maybe?
Artemis?
I just said divorced, beheaded, died, and then outlived that loser. Because
Mhm.
was a loser.
Yep. With the famous rhyme being, if anyone knows it.
I do not know that one. I think Nemesis knew that one.
Divorce,
Just
beheaded,
singing
died.
the song.
Divorce, beheaded, survived.
There it is.
I divorced, beheaded, survived.
Oh,
And
getting divorced.
number 7, Percy.
Yeah. The correct answer is Da Vinci. But the meme answer, as my good friend Reggie put in the chat, is Da Vinci.
But I don't think that's how it's said. I feel like there must be more gusto to it. Hades, do you know how to say it properly?
Oh,
Vinky?
Oh,
I'm crying. Okay.
Do I
Um,
get bonus points?
yes, you get 1 extra point, Hades.
Oh man, I wish high school worked like that.
I should have asked if putting the last name of Dante counted as an extra point.
Should have, but unfortunately it's now too late.
Does Walt Disney count as an extra point?
No. If anything, that takes away your extra point.
Oh.
Okay. Oh boy.
Well
Okay.
then I take back my sentence.
So, question 8. Which society had Tenochtitlan as a major capital city? Does anyone know this? Mita, perhaps? Oh, Persephone.
It was the Aztecs, right?
Yes, it was the Aztecs.
Okay, neat.
I thought.
Oh,
Good.
I said the Atlanteans.
Oh.
Atlantis is
You
beside
said-
Gibraltar.
I didn't know how to spell the word, so I just said
No, that's
ass.
fair.
Yeah, that's.
I just saw your
question-
answer for number 9, Hades.
Yeah, Hades, why don't you explain you're working on that after I read this
I
out?
think.
So,
Okay.
Aeneas, who is said to be the ancestor of many great Romans, called which city home, Hades?
Melbourne, Australia.
That wasn't just. Okay.
Oh my.
Okay, does anyone know the actual
Look.
answer?
I think. Was it Troy?
It was Troy. And
Stephanie is expelled.
for 10, everyone who got this right gets an extra point. Everyone who gets it wrong loses a point from their total.
They're not. Okay.
I'm just taking away the point now.
Due to its chunkiness, the patella is commonly found on archaeological sites where the remains are semi or fully articulated. What's its common name? Pepperoni.
I have 2 answers. One's my final answer, one's my backup answer, just in case.
That's not
My- My final answer is it's the kneecap. My backup answer is the roof of your mouth.
Oh. Well,
Okay,
one of those is right.
Yes. Would you like to inform us which one's right, Nemesis?
then your kneecap is.
My final answer.
It's unique.
Yeah.
Oh. So you're saying if we got that right, we add an extra point to the point we got right?
Yes, so you get 2 points for a right answer. You get -1 points for a wrong answer.
On that last one only?
On that one. Yeah,
Okay.
just that. Because I have been recently introduced to the meme of taking kneecaps from Aries.
Oh, good.
He takes it a bit too literally. So if you guys quickly add up your final scores and send them to me, that would be amazing. Because this might or might not matter. You'll find out later.
Means it.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm gonna. Actually. Oh boy. Well, it's been nice knowing y'all.
Oh, I was worse than you, Percy.
By 1.
By 1. Sorry.
Nemesis and I are the same. I don't know where you are on the screen, but high five.
Yeah, buddy.
Looked very enthusiastic. Okay.
What are you talking about? Oh, wait, we're okay. Actually, we can make this work. Oh God.
Yeah, you
Yep.
lined up. Yep. There you go.
Cool.
Yeah. That made me happy. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
And shall we take a quick 5-minute break here before we start getting into some nitty-gritty?
Oh,
Mhm.
dear.
This wasn't the nitty gritty.
No,
Oh
this was
no!
We're finally getting.
This is high school.
So we're actually going to
This
start
was-
using the character sheet now.
We are, yes.
Oh, boy.
This was
Wonderful.
just a nice warm-up. I need to go eat a cheese quesadilla. We will take a quick 5-minute break and be right back.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm just gonna.
Okay. Hello and welcome back. As you can see, Persephone got a bit upset during the break and has gone back down to the underworld.
Oh, my husband.
We're literally in high school.
Oh, Hades was mute.
Yeah.
Good.
The underworld missed Persephone.
I
Yeah,
miss
he's
the
back.
underworld because that's where my husband is.
Aw.
And my dog.
It's a
So-
valid reason.
After that
Yes, after that lesson,
wonderful quiz.
you're welcome. You were free to go. And something seems wrong to you. It's, as the Stanleys of the world would call it, a spidey sense. Just the, what are these called?
Goosebumps?
No, the things on your arm standing up.
The hair.
Thank you. The hairs in your arm standing up and tingles in the back of your neck. Especially as you look towards what those of you with a godly persuasion, with your internal compass, much like pigeons, would notice as the South Corridor.
Pigeons?
Yes, pigeons have an internal compass. Most birds.
You lost me at pigeons. What'd you say after that?
The South Corridor is especially what's making you feel uneasy.
Okay.
But it seems to be, the hallways seem to be emptying out of people. It's, you know, you looking at the clocks, you've determined that it was after lunch. So this seems to be quite a lot of people's final class of the day. So within 5 minutes or so, it's just you, an empty hallway, and an uneasy feeling.
Don't like that.
Anybody want to go on a stroll?
I'm gonna say it as much as it pains me. We should all probably stay together because we're a bunch of gods pretending to be teenagers. And there's only one teenager amongst all of us.
Do we
So
need
what
a hall pass?
Do we?
If it's
A hall pass.
if class is over for the day, then no.
Is class over for the day, Aphrodite? I don't think it did. Is it?
Yes, it does be over.
Okay. So, I think Nemesis is right. They love hearing that.
I said nothing.
I saw it. We should stick together, but we should have the mortal lead because they will look more natural.
I don't think that's what I meant. I just meant he's gonna
No,
keep us
that's
in
the
check from
added
being-
that I'm adding because we
Okay,
have
fair
like a natural.
I'm not gonna
gag
argue
rule,
it.
And if we put the mortal in the front, pretending that they're the leader of the operation, maybe I don't like not like actually because I don't know. I'm trying
Human
to make
shield.
Maybe we should just investigate together. That's all I was saying.
Okay,
That's
you
fair.
roll for that kind of thing, right?
Yeah, I
Um,
think so.
only if there's something really to investigate. Are you guys heading down that corridor, or are you?
I'm heading down the corridor.
Mhm.
I'm holding
I
Hades' hand.
suppose so.
Okay, I think we're heading down the corridor.
Okay. So, as you head down the corridor, the natural light is shining in from the windows through various classrooms, and Artemis is getting very dice happy. I love it. But you can see that the light is beginning to darken a little bit as it is coming towards about 4:30 in the afternoon. But the sense of unease is only growing stronger, even with this equal lighting, until you reach the door at the end of the corridor, which is labeled boiler room, no entry.
Can I just do a general perception check?
You can.
All right.
Can
I'm
I
doing that
also?
too.
Yes,
Can I
you
open the door?
Oh my god, please wait, Persephone.
Persephone, I'm gonna tell you right now, nothing you want to see happens in the boiler room.
What
I'm just
does
assuming
Alright,
things
that
are
open the
mean?
door.
boiling.
I will not
Alright,
elaborate. I will not elaborate. I'm just gonna say you don't want to go in there with no preparation.
what preparation do you need to go in a boiler room?
You'd be surprised.
We should open the door.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so all of you who were taking that moment to try and widen your senses, try and get back some sort of innate perception in your godly form, you all do manage to take a good look at it, and for all of you gods, there's a sense of familiarity from this sense of unease, but it just seems to elude you with your human memory blocking the gap. But Nemesis, you do. Yes, wait, I believe it's Nemesis. You do.
That wasn't a nat 20, by the way. If that
That's
if that
fine.
is important.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
You can see that the door is unlocked, and you can see that there is a light shining from the bottom of the door, as if the light source is below where the door is coming from, as if at the bottom of a staircase. And you also get advantage on your next roll as you manage to widen your senses enough that you have another tingle of godly power running through you.
Okay. What is that advantage?
Advantage on your next roll.
No. Is that a certain number?
No, that's just rolling twice and taking the higher number.
Gotcha. Thank you.
So what would you like to do? You're faced with an unlocked door.
I want to open the door.
Oh.
Okay, does anyone move to stop Persephone?
I feel like we kind of have to go regardless.
Yeah.
Why not let Persephone barrel in?
Okay, so Persephone opens the door, and as the one at the front now, she can see that there is a narrow flight of stairs leading down, and at the bottom, you can see a light. It's not the kind of light from a modern electric light bulb as you would expect, but instead flickering from a candle. It reminds you of kind of the days when in your temples, the inner sanctums would hold your priests and priestesses where they could spend time in contemplation and communication with you. But this just feels very wrong, right in the center of your being.
I want to lean toward Hades and go, should we walk towards the light?
Oh.
I mean, you're the light of my life, so sure.
I push Hades down the stairs.
No.
Roll to attack.
Yeah,
I'm in
reckon you
front
should.
of Hades, so you'd be pushing me down the stairs too.
Yeah, so I would like, well, no, you would be able to avoid it. So
Can
Demeter,
I avoid
your
it?
strength against Hades' dexterity check, please.
Can I rescind that? Because my strength is not much.
No.
Oh.
What is happening?
No way, I just got a
May
nat
I
20.
remind you guys that we have mortal bodies right now, presumptively?
Demeter, have you just derailed everything by accident?
I just got a nat 20.
Okay.
You got a nat 20 here, but not in math class where you drew a
Listen,
tree.
Trigonometry is very important. I was doing another kind of
trigonometry.
You know what, Nemesis? I'm not going to push you down the stairs. You would, in fact, absolutely probably tear me down with you. So I'm good. I'm just going to push Hades down.
And your daughter.
Okay, so, well, Persephone it's kind of at an angle, so Hades goes without Persephone falling
Can
as
I
well.
try to grab him?
Unfortunately, no.
Wait, you didn't even ask what I rolled. You didn't even ask.
Demeter did get a nat 20, and you
what if
said
I got a nat
okay.
20? What if I got a nat 20 to
Did you?
avoid? No, I got 18 plus 2, so
That's
not nat.
that's what I thought. Okay.
Oh, so close.
A valiant effort.
I got 20, but not naturally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so close yet
Okay.
so far.
So
If
Hades,
Hades
you-
has rolled a nat 20, would he have fallen but taken her with him?
If he had gotten a nat 20, he would have fallen and been able to take the person of his choice with him. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I would.
He takes Percy.
How much damage did I take?
Whoa!
How much damage did I take?
I am just working that out for you now.
Jeez.
Hey, Domina, I don't know if I said this enough. You suck.
Hayes, I don't know if you know this, but I hate you.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
You only take 4 damage.
All
Not enough.
damage?
4.
Oh, 4. I was like, is this Minecraft?
Did you play Minecraft?
But
Yeah,
Hades,
do you not?
I love that as gods we know what Twitter and Minecraft is, but what's a high school?
Who needs to know that stuff?
Fair enough.
But Hades, you do as the first one down, you do get the first look at the boiler room.
Not by choice.
It's probably not a good thing.
What's the lighting like down here?
Candlelit.
Oh, I meant to. Never mind.
Candlelit. Does my dark vision help at all?
Well, it's enough that everyone, anyone could see in the room. It's just that it's an aesthetic that they've chosen.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
as you not so gracefully find your way at the bottom of the stairs, you see from your space on the floor that there is a small group in the boiler room. 4 people. They're all close together and were whispering amongst themselves until the thump of your body disturbed them. And
Demeter, I have such high stealth, and you did that.
It was so worth it.
Look. It's
they're all-
Demeter's fault.
The little meat host just.
They're all clustered in the center of the room with the candles placed around them, away from the boiler, which is at the far side of the room. Let me just check which class you're in. Hades, you do not recognize any of the people. They are all female, though. And all between mid-20s to late 40s.
In a height. Okay.
Sorry.
I do love Artemis looking up when you said they're all women. Just going. Who cares?
And I would like all of you to roll initiative.
Oh no.
What's this? Okay.
I'll just do.
Do we add any modifiers to
Here's an initiative modifier.
Okay.
No.
That's good. Where do I find the? Oh, there it is. No, that's intelligence. Wait. What's the initiative modifier?
It's separated, I think, on D&D. It's by your armor class.
Oh, I see.
On the website.
I have found it.
Of Hades and Ares, which of you would like to go first as you rolled the same amount?
Do we want to just roll again, or do you want to just go first? Because I really don't want to go first.
Yeah, Aries will go first anyway.
Yeah. As
Okay.
the part.
Okay, for openness, I have put this up so we know which order everyone is in. Unfortunately, Hades, as you did disturb them, the women are rightfully really going to go for you, as they don't know that anyone else is there apart from what looks like a leather-clad and pleather-clad teenager who has fallen to the bottom of the stairs. So,
If you said anything,
I was
nothing
muted.
came through.
I was muted. I just really wanted to say, Demeter, you suck.
Kisses. You're annoying.
Weird.
This is why I don't go to family functions.
Oh boy.
okay, so does 16 hit you, Hades?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you know if it hits you? Isn't that
Armor
like an
class.
armor class?
Armor
Okay.
class.
That's what I thought. My brain blanked.
Okay, so you take
Yes, I do only have. Oh.
you take 7 damage, Hades. And then it's
Someone pushed Demeter down these stairs. Get her ass down here.
So the woman lunged towards you, Hades, in a fashion that was definitely not human. And her teeth that had just been, sparkling white, perfect in every way, changed into a set of just jagged fangs the entire way around, much like a shark's teeth. And she jumped forward, and rather than going with her hands, she instead bit down on you.
The pleather?
And through the pleather to bite down on your calf, reaching the nearest part of you.
Sounds like Cerberus
What?
when we were training him.
And then it is Percy's turn.
Oh boy, sure is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 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 So I think we can like get out our weapons and stuff now, right?
Well, as you think about weapons and the fact that you're in a fight itself, you realize you don't have any on you.
Oh, good.
But something draws your hand out, and in a moment, you're grasping what looks like a giant fork.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what sort of weapon this is, Perseus?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Could it be a trident?
Maybe.
Fancy.
Predictable.
And this occurs for all of you. As you have now entered combat, you all find weapons appearing in your hands.
Nice.
Okay.
Are all of us still at the top of the stairs besides Hades? Okay.
Okay, so do I have to, so then what would moving do? Like, would that take away from my attack? I forget how this works.
So it would be 15 feet to go down the stairs. Then you still have 15 feet of movement. And you also still have your action, which you can use to attack, and your bonus action.
Okay. Whew, okay. I'll go down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I attack the one who attacked Hades, how far would I have to move to do that?
That would only be like another 3 feet or so. It's still biting on Hades' leg.
Okay. So can I like stab it with my trident?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So what do I have to do? I have to roll.
Roll a d20.
Yeah. Okay.
You should be able to on your sheet on the website. It gives you a weapon roll thing, if I'm correct, Nemesis.
It'll say what you. Well, you have to do the d20 first to see if you hit,
Yeah.
and then next to your weapon, it'll tell you what to roll for damage.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay. Oh. I really sure did miss. That's a 3.
Yeah, even with your bonuses, that's not going to hit.
Sure isn't.
So you sort of go to strike whatever this is, this woman, because you can't see the teeth right now. All you see is just a woman that's gnawing on Hades' leg. So you're just going to strike, and you kind of, you dodge to the side, and it scrapes off the concrete floor with a few sparks.
Great. But do I still have my bonus action?
You do if you have anything that you can do in a bonus action.
I don't know if I do, and I feel like it's gonna take me too long to figure it out. Because I can't understand any of this. So go right ahead.
Under bonus actions, it'll list what's allowed.
I don't know. It sure does, but I sure don't understand what any of it means.
No, that's fair.
You can always hold your bonus action for now, and if you find something you want to do, we could say if one of these attacks you directly, you can always do your bonus action then.
Okay.
Okay, so Nemesis.
I'm gonna use a range weapon, so I don't have to leave the. Can I see what's going on, or do I
No,
have to move to
because
see?
so Hades sort of fell down the stairs. Stairs are like this, Hades is like this, and the creature is here. And so you can see what you see is basically what looks to be Percy stabbing Hades in the leg.
Okay, never mind. Then I won't do a range weapon. I'll move down the stairs. Okay. Since I've moved down the stairs, I can now see that Percy is in fact not attacking Hades. Okay, I'm gonna try to attack the one that's, gnawing on Hades.
Okay.
I got a nat 20.
Okay, so please roll damage and double it.
Okay. What do I want to use? Oh, okay. Okay. You said roll it and do what?
Double the amount.
Oh, then it's 18 if it's doubled.
Nice. Okay. Then it is.
Did it let go, please?
It has not let go yet, no.
I tried.
Aries.
Okay, guess I'm going to rage and run down the stairs and Wait, is it? It's still attached to Hades, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna hit it with. You can pick any weapon that I have listed here that I've.
The ones that you chose from your weapons, not the ones you're proficient in, the ones that are on your weapons list.
Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay, so it says I have a great axe.
Yes, you do.
I'll use that, and I need a d20 and then the damage.
Yes.
Do I add anything to my 20?
For great axe, you add your strength modifier and your proficiency bonus.
No, I don't know the proficiency bonus. Oh, there it is. Okay, so 20.
I can already tell you now that it's almost definitely going to hit.
Well, my damage is only like 5, so.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, it's better than I did. I just hit the concrete.
Maybe
Okay.
the concrete deserved a whacking.
No, I don't think it did.
And
Okay,
now, Hades, on your turn, the creature has disengaged from you, but you don't know, it has like a bloody smile as it grins at you, and you feel a bit lightheaded, taking an extra 2 damage as you realize it wasn't biting you, it was actually sucking your blood.
Oh my.
Hey, Demeter, you suck.
Twilight? Are we in Twilight?
Jinx.
Okay, so can I attack it now?
You can certainly attack it.
Am I able to use my spells?
Yes.
Okay, where is it? Cool. I'd like to use my spell, which is Mind Spike.
Okay.
So do I need to say what that does?
Yes, please. Could you let me know?
So it says you reach into the mind of one creature you see within range. The target must make a Wisdom saving throw. So do I have to do it 20 first to see if it hits? Or do you
no,
just have to do the Wisdom saving?
I just have to do the Wisdom saving.
Okay.
Okay, so it got a 10 on the Wisdom saving throw.
So
what is your spell DC? I believe it is 14, so it would fail the
is.
saving.
So that means I hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, then it takes 3d8 of physical damage.
Excellent.
3 plus 8 plus 1, 12.
Okay. Let me just get a calculator because maths is hard. I'm almost as bad as
We all learned that today.
through a tree.
If anything.
Okay. Excellent. And then it is dear Persephone's turn.
Oh, that's me. My processing isn't there. Okay, so I want to run down the stairs, and do I know that thing bit my husband?
Not until you reach the bottom of the stairs and see what's going on.
Okay, so sorry, I zoned out. Is the creature still alive?
Yes. There
I
are
want to
4 creatures 4 creatures in total.
I want to go at the one that bit Hades with my hand axe and yell, "It's rude to bite people." Okay, I convinced myself I knew how to do this, and then I completely forgot. Where's my weapon?
So you roll your d20.
That's a 17.
Okay. And you add your proficiency bonus, and it depends if it's a strength or dexterity weapon.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, I didn't even do that. Oops.
Oh, I don't know how to read. I'm so sorry.
You're completely fine.
Where's my hand axe? Please.
It should be with your equipment or weapons.
One moment. What am I looking for? Sorry.
Whether it's a strength or dexterity weapon.
It doesn't say, but it says the damage is 1d6 plus 5.
Okay. I found it here.
Thank you, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're completely fine. No. Okay, so it doesn't actually have one for it, so it would just be your proficiency bonus.
Okay, sorry, what do I do?
So you just add +2 to what you rolled. You rolled a 17, I believe.
Okay.
So you do hit.
Okay, nice. Okay, now I can hit them with pain.
Yes.
That's a 8 of pain
Nice.
for biting my husband.
Asking for a friend. What's 13 minus 8?
5?
Thank you. Excellent. And then after that, one of the other creatures from the center, it seems she also grows fangs out and seems to almost have a lisp. And just goes crying out to the one that you guys have so far wounded. Yes. And she decides to go for the one with the big scary axe.
Good choice.
So she's going to come and try and bite you. And that will be 25 to hit. I'm assuming that would hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's 7 damage to you as she jumps and grapples onto you and comes to bite your arm. It's very much, you realize, sort of like a leech, the way that they attach themselves to people.
Gross.
Disgusting.
Icky. Don't like that.
The third one from the center, those of you who were in maths class actually recognize her as Miss Dubois, your maths teacher. And
Be something off about math teachers.
I wish you knew.
and
I got it.
It was funny.
I'm bullying the humans. When do I not?
And the maths teacher, for some reason, decides to go for the demigod.
Oh. I mean, this seems oddly familiar, so.
And she unfortunately just misses.
Okay.
And then it is Lady Artemis's turn.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'll have to go down the stairs, obviously.
Mhm.
And how many? There was 4 of them? 3 of them?
There are 4 of them, yes.
Okay.
3 of them are engaged in combat, and 1 is still currently at the center of the room.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just looking for my spells right now. Let's see. So, I have a question with my spells. Do these affect my comrades? If it's like a radius spell.
If it's a range thing.
a radius from you, then yes, it would.
Okay. Well, because I am assuming we're all within fairly close confines right now.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Well, I feel like this would solve the problem, but I might kill some people. So,
Oh, jeez.
we'll
Okay.
pass, I guess, on that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. With some of the way you guys are rolling today, I don't know if it's safe to go with that. Let's see. Okay. Is any of them causing more of a threat to my comrades than the other, like than the others?
They all seem to be quite evenly matched at the moment. The first one to attack you, who has her hair back in a very tight bun, very reminiscent almost of Professor McGonagall. She's did quite a bit of damage to Hades. The second one, is currently latched onto Ares' arm. A woman with red hair and paint stains on her clothes. The third one, Mrs. Dubois, is trying to attack Percy. And the fourth one that is still in the center of the room is an older woman with close cropped grey hair and wearing a bright red tracksuit.
All right. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on the one attacking Ares.
Okay.
So let me figure out how to do that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so with that one, I was just saying that they have to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. So they need to get 11 or more.
I can tell you they definitely failed.
Okay. Okay, and then what does that spell say? Let's see. So they're paralyzed for the duration of the spell, which is up to 1 minute. And they can attempt to a Wisdom saving throw every turn of theirs.
Okay.
And I believe I only get 1 action, correct?
Yes, you only have 1 action.
Okay, well then that's the end of my turn.
Okay, and then it is Demeter.
Hello. Okay, so I'm at the top of the stairs, so I think I'm the last one there.
Yeah.
So I walk down the stairs and see all this commotion. And then which one am I the closest to?
You would be closest to the one that had been attacking Hades.
All right, I shall fight that one. Make up
Okay.
for my reparation, my poor attitude.
Okay.
Wait. How close is the one that is attacking Percy?
It's only about 10 feet away. You could easily make it.
I should probably get the one that's almost dead. I'm gonna go for the one that's about to attack Percy instead. Not because I don't like Hades, which is true. I don't like Hades, but that one's already almost dead, and I think we need to start attacking the other ones.
Okay. Please go ahead and attack.
A 15.
That hits.
Okay. So let me get my. I'm using my weapon.
Mhm.
Has 6 damage.
Lovely. Okay. And then the fourth one with the tracksuit. He immediately seems to have taken a dislike to you, Demeter. Not Demeter, sorry, Nemesis.
Fair enough.
It's
I'm wearing
something about
pink. We
pink.
clash.
The red and the pink, it just doesn't go well together. So
I forgot about the pink.
I didn't.
Nemesis is in pink, so cute.
You have raccoon tails.
You know
Shut
what?
up.
We didn't need to mention it. We're in battle right now. Focus.
she storms up to you, very much in teacher mode almost, and goes, "We've told you no scrunchies at school," and immediately attacks you.
When have I ever cared about authority?
Well, that's why you're down here. You got in trouble with Zeus. Okay, so she is going to attack, and that is 14 to attack you.
She misses.
Okay.
Because it's armor class, right?
Yes.
Yeah, mine's 16.
Protected by the pink.
No.
Yes.
Sheer will.
Sorry, Persephone, what?
Nemesis is protected by the pink.
No.
Oh, that's not what I heard. Okay.
What did you hear?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, continue.
Okay, so the first one that had attacked Hades now turns to let's see, Hades, give me a number.
5.
Okay, to attack Percy.
Okay. Yes.
Oh!
I don't
He
want.
tried to help.
I don't want it to attack me again. That's why I said
Oh,
yeah.
that's fair. That's fair. I think he would have yesed no matter who got attacked next.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. That
Wait,
feels
can
a
I
little
change my
personal.
number? Wait, can I change the number? What number's Demeter?
No,
Wow.
you can't change, unfortunately.
That was fair.
All right, bring it on. Bring it on.
Nothing.
14 to hit you, Percy.
Yeah, that's good.
Hits. Okay. And this one goes to bite you as well.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. And does 7 damage.
Okay.
And she dove and is kind of gnawing on your shoulder.
Not like that. I need those.
And then it's your turn, Percy.
Okay.
And on your turn, you take an extra 2 damage.
Oh, good.
What was your
Okay, let me
starting
just-
health, Percy?
Let me just add that real quick. What?
What was your starting health?
It was 28.
Oh.
I'm doing awesome. I'm doing great. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go in with the trident again, and I'm gonna go for the one that's, you know, eating me. So, okay, come on, please. I need something. Yeah, that's a 21.
That definitely hits.
Thank gods. Okay. So then, hang on. Boop, boop, boop. Pull it up. Okay, 1d6 piercing. Here we go. Please. Ooh. I don't add anything to that, right?
Unless it says to add something next to the weapon.
I don't think it does.
Like it'll be like 1d whatever plus a number
Yeah.
if you add to it.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything I add to. Okay, then that's 3.
Okay. How would you like to do this?
Oh, I get a choice?
Mm-hmm.
Is there like multiple choice, or can I just like free ball it?
You can freeball it.
Okay, so if she's like on my...
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, what would be the coolest way to do it?
Up. through her.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't really know how to describe it. Something cool. That's
Okay.
so lame. That's the lamest thing I've ever said. I'm so sorry.
You've been through 2 wars. You don't need to talk through another.
That's that.
I just want it to look cool.
So as you kebab her, as some might say,
Uh-huh.
it then becomes Nemesis's turn. Nemesi's turn?
No, Nemesis's. You said it correctly.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna attack the one that's in the tracksuit because she missed, so I have to prove a point.
Okay.
What did I do? That's a 15.
That hits.
Okay. What weapon do I want to use? Sorry, I cannot find the one thing I'm looking for. Okay. I used my rapier with, and then it was 12 damage.
Okay. Excellent. And then it is Ares, who at the beginning of your go, you take 2 damage from,
The leech.
the leech, yes.
It sure is fun, isn't it?
Yeah. That would have ended my rage from the last one, right? Because I took damage.
No, I believe you need a damage to keep going with a rage.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm not even sure how I would do this, but I'm gonna try to hack it off with my axe. But it's kind of a big. I don't know how that works. It's 14.
Okay, that does not hit. Just. It glances off and hits the wall. But the way it hits the wall actually sends it out of your hands. And it first bounces off the wall and then goes and hits the boiler, which you see makes all of the these women that are attacking you look over in fear for a moment, disengaging from anyone they might be biting to look at the boiler and check there's no damage to it before resuming the battle. For the purposes of this, they will not be the rest of them will not be attacking in this round.
Did they completely disengage or just for a second from Ares and Percy?
They just disengaged for that second. It wasn't a full step away. It was a.
So they're still biting them?
Oh no, they've stopped biting.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what I was
just
curious
haven't
about.
disengaged in the DnD way of disengaging.
Yeah. No, I was just making sure.
Okay. And Hades.
Yes, okay. So, how many have we got left?
All 4.
All of them.
Still the 4.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we had killed one.
No.
Okay.
No such luck.
You've killed one.
No,
We
you
did.
never told us we killed one.
I
When?
did. Percy killed one.
I did? Oh.
Percy kebabbed
Good
one.
job, Percy.
Oh,
I
did
didn't
They
know
it?
said, how do you
died.
want to do this? The way that indicates that it's death.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Didn't realize it died.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, me neither. What?
You go, Percy. You
Oh,
killed something.
thanks.
Congrats.
Wow, love that for me.
Almost like the demigods grow up.
Okay. Well,
Almost.
in that case, which one like seems the middle of the weakest? So not the weakest, the one that in the middle of the strongest and weakest right now.
That would be the one that had first attacked Percy, the one that the others had recognized as their maths teacher.
Would that be in my range?
Yes?
Oh wait, I have 120 feet range. If they're not in range, this is a big school.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a
boiler
big
rooms,
boiler room.
boiler
big
rooms
boiler
are
room.
notoriously small anyway, so like,
Okay, well, I want to use Chill Touch, which creates a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. I have to make a ranged spell attack first, though.
Yeah.
Just because that seems really, really cool.
I wonder why Aphrodite gave Hades that. Oh.
I got a
Oh,
18.
Aesthetic.
That hits.
Okay. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 of necrotic damage, and it can't regain those hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
So basically, I'm clinging to them like they clung to me. 6.
Okay. Okay, and then it is Persephone's turn.
I have noticed that they were worried about the boiler.
I would say everyone would have noticed it, yes, as it seemed to be, rather than snarling coming from them, it was a moment of dead silence where you could have heard a penny drop.
Could I try to attack the boiler with my hand axe?
Certainly can.
Okay. That'd be a nat 1.
Pick a number between anything.
Anything?
Mhm.
77.
Okay.
How do I miss a boiler?
Okay, so please roll damage for your hand axe.
That's 7.
Percy, please take 7 damage.
Gosh, we're gonna kill him.
I'm so sorry, Percy.
wouldn't be the first time. Okay, let's. Oh, okay.
What's your health at now, Percy?
It sure is at 12.
Oh,
Oh.
Sorry.
How did Percy have such a low starting health?
Probably because I'm half mortal.
But we're level 4.
What's your starting health?
44.
Mine's
40.
26.
Mine's 43.
It's,
You probably-
it
you
all
probably just
depends
got really-
on classes and rolls of
Oh.
the dice.
And also,
How-
yeah,
Never
roll.
mind.
Percy could have just rolled like 3 1s.
So you do go to hit the boiler with your hand axe, but as you go to swing it back to swing it forwards, instead you swing it back and it goes and gives Percy a big old conk on the head.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. My head's been hit before. It's fine.
And then it's Artemis's turn.
Lovely. Are any of my comrades within 6 health points of danger? Like, they cannot take 6 hit points, right? Or are any of
Percy
my
cannot
comrades?
take.
But like, is it catastrophic if Percy takes 6 more health? Like,
He'll be at
points?
6.
If I take
Okay.
6, I'll have 6 left.
But you won't
So,
be knocked out or die.
no.
Oh, he's close. And they're all 4 still alive.
Well,
or 3 of them are alive.
I don't think that Percy's gonna take damage unless he rolls really badly.
Or someone else rolls badly.
Apparently, if anyone rolls bad, I'm done.
Sorry.
No, it's not just you, Persephone. No, anyway, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm
If
fine.
it makes you feel any better, I would not push you down the stairs.
Oh,
Second
that's-
question.
You already know who you pushed down the stairs. You did it.
I just have to make sure Percy knows that I appreciate him.
Second question: am I able to position myself where I'm within 10 feet of like the maximum number of targets, including the boiler? Like, how close is everybody to everything?
Are you about to use thunderclap?
Not thunderclap, but something similar.
No.
Thunderwave. I would say you could hit the boiler and the woman in the tracksuit.
Okay, and would any of my comrades be within that radius at the same time?
You position it so Nemesis would just not be.
Okay, and
okay.
nobody
I
else
was
is
wrong.
within range. Okay,
No one else would.
I'm gonna
range.
position myself there, and I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor. I am trying to get both the boiler and this woman with Earth Tremor.
Okay.
So they need to pass a Dexterity saving throw with 11 being.
The boiler fails.
Okay, I was hoping for that.
And
And it's bludgeoning damage 1d6.
okay. And the she also fails.
Lovely.
So if you roll a d6 for each of them.
Oh yes, I can do that. Okay, so 2 for the woman,
Okay.
and please be high. Ah yes, a 6 for the boiler.
Excellent. So the boiler, the shaking of it, rather than breaking the boiler itself, manages to dislodge a pipe from the bottom of it, and hot water begins to spill out into the bottom of the room, running from the boiler. And this causes an immediate reaction from all of these creatures, as they immediately look more panicked at the running water than at you. And then it's Demeter's turn.
Lovely.
What?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Can I hit the one that I hit the last time?
I think that one's dead if it's the one that was attacking Percy.
Yes.
There was 2 attacking Percy, from what I remember.
Yes, the one with the red hair.
Yes,
also
the one that
attacking
didn't gnaw on him, the other one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the one I'm the closest to. So I'm
Okay,
going
Mr. Bois. Yes.
Mm.
Attack that one. She didn't teach me math.
Okay.
Never mind, I got a 4.
Okay, you do not hit her, unfortunately.
I'm so sorry.
Oh boy.
Okay, and then it's Percy's turn, as the first creature also has to miss a turn.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I'm real nervous now. Okay. All right.
So the current state of play, just to let you know, is there is scalding hot water running across the grounds towards all of you.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, am I the closest one to it?
No, Artemis is.
Okay.
I wish this was like. I wish I could just, do what I normally do, because then I could just, stop the water. But this is not that. And so therefore, we're in big trouble. Unless I can do that. That's what I thought, but I was hoping for something different. Okay. All right. Okay. Wait. Okay. Is there in the boiler? Was it? Is it like? Is there like a hole in it, or was it like slashed open, or how did it get open?
The pipe on the bottom dislodged.
Okay.
So it's coming directly from the bottom of the boiler.
Okay, got it. Okay. So if I like stick something in there, it's not gonna do anything really.
Well, you would have to go through scalding hot water to do that.
Right. Okay. Okay, then you know what? We're gonna do my trusty dusty trident. And we're gonna go for the math teacher.
Okay.
I got a grudge. So okay, come on, please. I'm really 12.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
That's what I thought. Exciting.
And Nemesis, what do you do?
I'm gonna go after the tracksuit lady again.
Okay.
15.
Sorry, how much?
15.
Okay. That hits, yes. Are you wanting to push her, or are you wanting to attack with a weapon?
Sounds like if I push her in the water, that's a bad thing for her. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Let me see what I do for my.
You
What would I roll for an unarmed strike?
Well, you've already hit it, so it would be 4 damage for the unarmed strike.
Gotcha.
As the base, D4.
Oh, I roll a d4. Okay. Do I add anything to that?
I do not believe so, unless you are a monk.
No, I'm a. What'd you make me? A rogue. Okay, then it's 4.
Okay. So she takes 4 damage immediately from being hit by you, but as you push her with enough force to fly her back into the running water, and immediately it starts to bubble around her, and she snarls at you one last time before disintegrating.
Did
And
she
then
disintegrate like monsters typically do?
she did.
Oh, great.
And Ares.
I forgot, but I can go into a frenzy, I guess, and get an extra attack as a bonus action. I haven't done it yet. So wait, did my great axe like fly across the room into the boiler? You said it hit it.
Yeah, it's currently lying on the floor in front of the boiler, covered in boiling water.
Right. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take my mace then. My yes. And hit or try to hit the one that's closest to me that just let go of me.
Okay. Go for it.
That's a nat one.
Okay. Choose any number.
Not this again!
3. Oh no!
I was doing it from the bottom to try and be fair and make it less likely it would be Percy, but
Oh no!
Can we please not
pick a different number?
You know what? I'm tough. I can take it.
No.
I don't think you can.
I don't think I
take
can.
it.
Are you a buff
Right, you
boy,
can't.
Percy?
Yeah, I am a buff boy, but unfortunately I don't have enough hit points for this.
What if you did it from the top?
I will give people who are directly beside Percy, so that would be Hades, Persephone, and Demeter. Any of you can take it in Percy's stead.
I'll take it in Percy's stead.
Demeter, we have so much health, you got it.
I got this.
Okay, so Ares, you accidentally attack Demeter for how much damage?
Let me just check what I'm supposed to. I think
Wait, I'm sorry, what? I literally just zoned out.
Wait, I have to do what I would have done. 1 second. 6.
Oh my god.
Oh good lord. Wait, what do I add to my damage? My strength and my proficiency in that?
Not for your damage, that's for hitting.
Okay.
For your damage, it
Oh, just what it says. Okay.
Yeah.
10.
Okay, so Demeter takes 10 damage.
I would have put
my-
Percy at 2.
Like I knew as soon as Aries said, like I know it had nothing to do with it, but the fact that it was 3, I was like, that's my cabin. It gave me a bad feeling. I knew immediately. I was like, it's gonna be me.
Can I still do my second bonus attack? Action?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I did my mace fly across the room at Demeter?
No, it just
No.
No,
Okay, I
you
felt like
just-
not one, I would have lost my mace.
it was just the raccoon tail confused you, and you assumed it would be a monster that was wearing something like
Oh. Wow.
We need to remember that Aries is wearing nerd glasses right now, though.
And a
Maybe I lost my glasses.
And pink.
and a
Salmon.
salmon pink. Yes.
that. Specifically tied around his neck and over his shoulders.
Yeah.
It's a little cape.
Don't try to get-
He's like a salmon Superman.
Call it what it is. It's
Salmon
pink.
Man.
Okay.
So who would you like to attack with your next try?
I'm
Are
gonna
you
go
going
for the original.
monsters or
Yes.
yourself, your friends? Okay.
Going for the monsters, hopefully this time. Oh, hello, where'd you go? 17
17. That hits.
and 8.
Okay, excellent. Okay, and then it will be Hades' turn.
Okay. I want to go for whichever one is the weakest.
I mean, from looking at it, they're all a bit injured, but it's kind of hard to tell what's your friend's blood and what's theirs. So it's, yeah. No, there's 3. Oh, yeah, there's
You
2,
said the one-
sorry.
Put it
I
in-
forgot to erase one from my notes.
I killed the one that looked like the character from Glee.
Yes.
Jane Lynch.
Oh no, you killed Jane Lynch.
Oh no.
No, I killed a monster, guys. I would
I believe
never.
Nemesis killed Jane
I
Lynch.
would never.
Okay, let's
It's
not
an
start that.
angel.
Let's not start this rumor.
I want to go
And let's
for
be
it.
real, most of the blood is mine.
Which
We
is
can
very
call it-
unfortunate.
We can call it how it is.
So there's an art teacher, it looks like, left, and Mr. Bois. Mr.
I want to. I want to go for. You say the name again.
Mr. Bois.
Yep. I want to go for him.
Okay.
Question: cantrips you can use multiple times. It doesn't count towards things, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got one last cantrip. I want to try out. It's called Toll the Dead. So it you point at one creature you see within range, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage.
Okay. So let me do that wisdom save for her. She's gonna fail that.
Okay. Well, has she taken damage previously?
She has.
Then it actually is a d12.
Oh,
I just read the end of the thing. It says if the target is missing any of its hit points, it takes 1d12 necrotic damage. Where is my d12? Do you have the number 12? You do. It's a 3.
a 3. Okay. Okay, and then it's Persephone's turn.
I I just want to take my hand axe to the one closest to me, the monster closest to me, not like the living being closest to me, because I don't want to hit Percy again.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
That's an 8 of damage.
Okay. Okay.
Woohoo!
And then it's their turns. And they're both on their turn going to try and get past you. So everyone apart from Artemis and Nemesis have a chance to attack them as they try to disengage to run away from the boiler room. If we just go in order of initiative, so Percy, you can try and attack one first.
Okay. Sure thing. Okay, we're gonna go for that math teacher once again. Let's do it. Go out strong. 15.
That hits.
Oh yeah. Awesome. Okay. Now we're cooking.
What are we cooking?
Revenge, baby.
My favorite.
No mourners, no funerals.
Yeah,
What?
truly. Okay, that's gonna be a 3.
Okay.
So it's better than
And-
hitting the floor.
Oh yeah, and that was exactly the amount you needed to kill the art teacher. The
Oh.
only one left is Mr. Bon.
Wait, I went for Mr. Bois.
Oh, you went for Mr. Bon. Never
No,
mind.
you didn't. No, you didn't.
Wait, I'm sorry. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
I
Never
definitely
mind.
heard art teacher come out of Percy's mouth.
Yeah.
Did I say art
100%.
teacher?
I think you said art teacher. Wink, wink.
Wink,
Oh,
wink.
God. Okay, y'all. I'm so never mind.
I was
That's why I
trying to
said
just
wink,
get
wink,
rid of one
sorry.
of the.
I have never spoken. I don't know.
Everything you say is wonderful.
Yes.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it is Ares' turn to attack.
Okay. I'm going for art teacher.
But she's dead.
No. Oh. Okay. What's actually happening right now?
The art teacher's dead. The math teacher is alive.
Mr. Bon.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm definitely going to her for her anyway. Yeah, it's a 9.
Okay. That was to hit.
Hmm?
Was that to hit?
Yeah.
That does not hit, unfortunately. Are you going to use your second attack?
Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. No, it's a 10.
Okay. Even with your strength and proficiency bonuses added?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. Hades, how about you?
So I'm just rolling a d20?
Well, you can attack with any weapon you have.
Any weapon? Okay. Decline that. One moment. I'm just seeing what weapons I have.
Was someone calling you Hades?
Yeah.
Was
This is
it
Nico.
was it someone called Marie or was it someone called Maria?
It was Nico. Do you think anyone else but other than Nico uses Discord?
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 2 daggers. How do I use my 2 daggers?
You
So a D20.
A d20, okay. And I'm just gonna work out. Okay, I didn't hit anyway.
Okay.
It was a 2.
Okay.
If anything, I
Oh
stabbed myself.
no.
Okay. Persephone?
Axe.
Okay. Roll to attack.
That's if 18.
I like
That
the number that
hits.
came before that.
That's I was just the same thing. That's a 10.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
Axe.
Okay. I see you.
I see you.
Oh.
And then it's Denise's turn.
Okay.
Get that math teacher that didn't teach you math.
I got an 18.
Oh, you
That
got the
hits.
math teacher.
And then 6 damage.
How would you like to do this, Demisa?
What did you use?
So I've been using a sickle the entire
Oh,
time.
good.
of harvest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise it, basically throw it, and decapitate them.
Okay. And so the Grim Reaper comes.
And it wasn't Hades.
Hey.
That was said with all the love I possess. That hurt.
That's
little
not a
bit.
So
lot.
like 1.
Yeah, I know.
So
Okay.
as you do that, you do hear a slight rasp. And as all of you look, you see that the art teacher is still alive for the moment, just in the last moments of life. And she just looks up at you and gives a cackling laugh, looking at each of you individually. And you just hear her in the coldest voice just saying, "You can't stop it, little gods. Tonight." And with that is her final death rattle. Though you've defeated this foe, you each have a sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach that something is coming, much worse than you feel ready to deal with.
Is it hunger? I'm feeling in the pit of my stomach.
I mean, it has been a while since lunch.
Percy,
At
you
some
wanna get lunch too?
Oh yeah, I do.
Electric Boogaloo?
And with that, would anyone like to make a perception check to find out what they are? Or what
Yeah,
they
why
were?
not?
Okay.
Why not?
I would
Let's do-
also like one.
Yep. Everyone who wants one, please put it in.
Oh,
Okay.
it failed me this time.
Freaking. Well, this will surprise no one, I think.
Oh,
Aw.
Percy.
I think you need to get some new dice.
Percy, I'm mailing
But
you
these
dice.
they're blue.
Oh wait,
Blue.
perception had something.
A beautiful new blue dice.
Yeah, also blue.
Bad luck.
So, Nemesis and Hades, were those nats?
No.
Mine,
Yours was?
yeah, but it was 22, but with nat 20.
Cool.
I forgot you have to add the other thing.
Yeah, no, mine
So-
was a not nat.
All of you know that they are. You have a realization about the feeling that comes through you of recognition, and you realize it was from your time in England. It was actually something that none of you, apart from Hades, encountered, but you'd all heard stories of.
Oh, really?
Most of you stayed where, London, that surrounding area was. But Hades, at one point you had ventured a bit farther north, up towards the land of kilts, if you will. And you had encountered stories of these once, the Bow and Sheep. They were sort of Scotland's answer to vampires. Celtic ghost story in the nighttime to make sure people stayed safe in their homes rather than venturing out. So whatever you're dealing with definitely isn't of an origin you've had to deal with for a couple hundred years. And that's where we'll leave it.
We're not in Kansas anymore.
No.
I've never been in Kansas.
We're kilt slayers now.
What school district are we in?
Oh my god. That is-
This is the Kentucky Fried School.
What does that
KFS.
mean?
KFS?
KFS.
Yeah, KFS.
KFS stand for. I forgot we were
What
on
else
a
does
panel.
KFS stand for?
I forgot we're on a panel.
You should write it in the chat.
I genuinely don't know.
You're not wrong.
I was thinking Kentucky Fried School.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Thanks so much.
No. You're one of the good ones, Percy.
We're also like 17, so.
You're also like, yeah.
So, I would like to say thank you very much to my godly friends for playing tonight, and I would like to say very much thank you, Percy, for letting me kidnap you since your dad unfortunately wasn't able to come.
Oh, so I'm just. Oh, so I'm
Oh,
also.
that's
I'm
nice.
just second choice to my dad. Wow. Okay.
Did I not tell you that bit? Oh, okay.
Well, it's because his
Hello,
dad's going through a divorce.
Oh,
Not
he's
yes.
not. He's
He's
not.
filing it. He's still filing it.
He's not. He's really not. Yeah, I'm really glad I came.
Well, personally, I'm glad you came. I enjoy your company, Percy.
Thank you, Persephone. I enjoy your company as well.
Hopefully we will be able to do this again, and you guys can wrap up why there seems to be Celtic creatures here in America.
Yeah.
I'd
Good
like
question.
to know.
That's not good. Aren't they locational based?
They are.
So how are we in Kentucky if they're locational based?
Exactly. That's a mystery you have to work
We're
out
not
next time.
in
Out of everywhere, why are we in Kentucky?
I mean, if
Oh,
Sue
no,
is
we're-
there, find out next week on Glee.
Oh no, we're not in Kentucky anymore.
Oh my- that was in Kansas.
Well, we're not in
We're in
Kansas either.
Kentucky.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
Gotta get the job done.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotta
Alright.
meet my son.
So,
Remember to stay hydrated, everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
wash your phones, wash your face, wash your feet, wash your
Wash your hands,
body, wash your hands, wash
your teeth.
After
Wash your
Daddy's
teeth.
sitting there.
your
Sure.
clothes.
Don't eat your dice.
Don't eat your thighs.
Don't eat your essays.
Stephanie!
Don't anger your DM.
Stephanie, please take those out of your mouth
Don't kill chickens.
before they hatch.
Wait,
Wait, no,
D&D game.
don't count the chickens before they hatch.
I need
I
to
need to
go.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, there's spit in my jar.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alrighty. Farewell, mortals.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
We appreciate you all so much, and we'll be back tomorrow for our live stream in the Harry Potter category, and then we'll be back on Sunday with another Riordanverse panel. So have a wonderful evening.